Hello everyone. Today we discuss about chapter number 2, modes of measurement, and in a modes of measurement we discuss on a different work of the modes of measurement like painting. Second one is a stone masonry, third one is a steel and iron work, and fourth topic is a road work. So here in this chapter, in a subtopic we discuss about modes of measurement, minimum dimensions required for the measurement, so measurement quantity in which unit. So all the discussion done in this modes of measurement chapter. So first we start a topic is a painting. So painting shall be measured in a square meter starting the number of coat. So here count in a length into width, always count in a meter square area, and starting the number of the coat. So number of the coat is a, in a painting we'll apply first layer, second layer, third layer. So it's a one type of the number of coat, so counting in a, as a number of coat also. And preparation of the surface surface as a cleaning, rubbing down and removing the burning of etc shall be described. And different types of the surface as a steel, wood, fiber, concrete surface shall be measured under a separate items. And painting in a large area as a roofing, roof, ceiling etc shall be kept as a separate. And painting of small area as a door and window, steelwork etc shall be taken under the separate item. Now corrugated surface shall be measured as a flat, and the uh, quantity so measured shall be increased by the following percentage added with the measurement area. So here some of the, in a table you exactly seen the different painting surfaces, and increase in area is given in a percentage. So like corrugated iron sheet is a 40% increase in the area, corrugated asbestos cement sheet, so it's a 20%, semi corrugated asbestos cement sheets, so it's a 10%, and Nainital corrugated sheet, so it's a 25% increase area is required. Now painting of the door and window shall be measured closed and flat, not girth in a square meter, and shall include the choked edges and cleats etc. So different types of the door and window shall be grouped under one item, and the area of uneven surface shall be converted into equivalent plane area by multiplying the flat measured area by multiplying the factor as a given in a below table. So here another table is a given. So types of the work and multiplying factor. So types of the work is a panel and framework. First type of the work is a panel, framed and brass ledge, batten door and window. So it's a one type of the work, and multiplying factor is given 1.3. Next is the flush door. So multiplying factor is a 1.2 for each side. Next is a flushed fully glazed door and window. So multiplying factor is a zero point 0.8 for each side. And partially glazed and partially panel door, one multiplying factor is a 1.0 for each side. And a fully ventilated door and window, so multiplying factor is a 1.82 for a one side. And a weatherboarding, so multiplying factor we take as a 1.2 from each side. Next is a wooden roof. Multiplying factor is a 1.1 for each side. Next is a trellis or trellis work is a multiplying factor is a 2.0 for a painting all over. Next is a steel rolling shutter, so 1.10 for each side. A plain sheet steel door and window 1.10 for each side, and partially panel and partially glazed steel door, so 0.8 for each side, and fully glazed steel door and window 0.5 for each side, and collapsible gate 1.5 for a painting all over, and railing grill guard board, and balustrade multiplying factor is a 1.0 for a painting overall. Next topic is a stone masonry. So stone masonry work shall be measured in a cubic meter. The thickness of the wall shall be measured to nearest the 1 centimeter, and fraction include the 0.5 centimeter, and above shall be measured as a 1 centimeter, and a fraction below 0.5 centimeter shall be ignored. And different kind of the stone masonry as a random rubble masonry, quartz rubble masonry, ashlar masonry, etc. shall be taken as a separate item. Now dredged stone work in a seal, lintel, step, column, coping, etc. shall be taken in a cubic meter, and the type of dressing shall be fully described. Stone face work shall be described and taken in a meter square, starting the thickness. Now some of the rules for deduction. Some of the rules for deduction in a stone masonry work. So here opening up to the 0.1 square meter area, and of the dissimilar material like beam, lintel, joints, raft, purlins, at steps, etc. Wall plates, bed plates, bedding of slab, chajjas, and the like, where the thickness does not exceed the 10 centimeter and the bedding does not extend over the full width of the wall. Chase of section not exceeding the 50 centimeter in a girth, and cement concrete block, and a hold fast and a holding down bolts, iron fixtures such as hold fast and for a door and window, and a pipe up to the 30 centimeter diameter. So it's some of the rules for the deduction. Now next topic we start a steel and iron work. So in a steel and iron work, in a general, steel and iron work shall be measured by weight in a quintal and fully described. Various items of a rolled steel section as a joints, channel, angle, tees, ms, round, flats, bolts, cast iron, wrought iron, etc. shall be measured under the separate item. Now reinforcement shall be measured nearest to 0.005 meter, and the thickness of the steel work shall be measured nearest to 0.001 meter, and a weight steel work shall be worked out to the nearest 0.001 ton, unless and otherwise specific weight to plate, bracket, packing plates, nuts, bolt, washer, gussets with overall square dimension, fish plates, etc. shall be added to the weight of respective items. In case of the riveted work, an addition of the 2.5% of the weight of the structure shall be made for weight of the stop and side rivet head, and no deduction shall be made on a rivet holes or a bolt holes. Now unless and otherwise started, in case of the steel welded structure, no allowance shall be made for the weld metal, and structural steel work as a girth, plate, and lattice girder, steel section, trusses, frame, steel work, etc. shall be taken under the separate item and measured in a quintal. Cast iron railings shall be measured in a running meter, starting the height and fully described, and a cast iron bluster and a newel shall be enumerated and fully described, include the method of the fixing. Next is a flue pipe shall be measured in a running meter, starting the diameter, types of pipe gauge or a weight per unit length. Iron held fast shall be taken by the weight in a quintal. Collapsible gate shall be measured in a square meter or by weight in a quintal. And last one is a rolling shutter shall be measured flat in a square meter. Now next topic we discuss in a modes of measurement is a road work. So material for a road work, so road metal, blast, grade, etc. shall be measured in a cubic meter. Starting type, quality and size of the material and their source of supply shall be stated, and a measurement shall be taken in a bottomless box or a measuring box or in a closely packed stacks preparation on a ground level and measure in a mm. And road metal of the different type of the gauge shall be taken separately. Usually road metal stack along the roadside road on the side bumps, and a cross sectional measurement is taken with the help of the stacking tamper and trapezium type, and the length of the stack are measured to get the quantity. Stacking of the metal shall be included in the item stack of the concrete shall be 32 centimeter height and shall be measured as a 30 centimeter. For a boulder, deduct 10% for the void. Next type of the road work is a earthwork. So excavation of the earthwork is necessary to bring the road alignment to proper level shall be measured according to accordance with the article A. Road trimming, dressing, rolling, watering of the formation of exact level camber and gradient shall be included in a dressing. Now next point is a soiling. So in case of the soiling, sub base etc. measured shall be done in a square meter or a cubic meter, and soiling of a boulder shall be described starting the thickness, and the description shall be include the filling of interstices with spal rolling etc. Next is a bumps. So preparation and repair of the side bumps shall be measured in a kilometer starting the average filling and width. Both the sides shall be included under one linear measurement. Next is a road metal consolidation. The same quantity as collected shall be taken under consolidated in a cubic meter starting the method of consolidation, type and weight of roll. Hand hammer etc. Consolidated thickness shall be the minimum thickness of the layer after consolidation. Now next is a edging. So edging shall be taken in a running meter. Describe the material fully and method of placing. Necessary excavation shall be included in a description. And seventh point is a scarifying. So scarifying shall be measured in a square meter starting the depth, scarifying the metal and the surface. And eighth point is a tar and bitumen road. So tar and bitumen road shall be measured in a meter square starting the quantity and quality and quantity of the binder stone and grit etc. And last point is a cement concrete road. So cement concrete road shall be measured in a cubic meter or a square meter as specified in the item. Concrete grade, quality and quantity of the cements and aggregate steel etc. shall be specified. If the concrete is reinforced, it shall be so stated and the measured in a separate. Formwork for the pavement not exceeding the 20 cm in the thickness and shall be included in the concrete item, and describe including the formwork for those exceeding the 20 cm thickness. The formwork shall be measured separately.